So I want to talk. We have four hot topics here, which are huge when it comes to the credit. And number one, accounts in dispute. Scott, can you tell me why this can hurt somebody?
Well, before, it wasn't a big issue, and as of recent, they've when I say they, I'm talking Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae have come in and said, when our AUS system, automated underwriting system, is reading your credit report, um, it's not taking into account anything that's currently in dispute. And as of recent, before we could kind of get away with it. As of recent, any items that are in dispute or any serious items in dispute, that dispute needs to be removed, and it needs to be re-ran through the automated system. So, a short story, I had a case come through the other day, and we pre-approved him. I said, hey, you got disputes on here. Now, there's a couple ways to get it off. You can either go to the bureau level, Equifax TransUnion Experian, and say, hey, we no longer want to dispute this item. But that can take up to 30 days, right? So I said, I want you to work on this now. Well, they worked on it because I said, as of now, it's going to have an impact on what you get approved for. Well, they started working on it, but didn't quite finish it, and they wrote an offer, got it accepted. So now they're in escrow, and so I said, okay, listen, we don't have time to wait. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pay for some rapid rescores for you. And if you're familiar with the rapid rescores, where as a lender, we can actually have them not quite so rapidly, but about a week and a half, right? Have certain items on the credit report updated at the bureau level. Well, the problem is we ended up having to go through a couple different runs, and so which was about a week and a half apiece. Well, we're now 3 weeks into the escrow. Now, by the time the disputed items were completely taken off from all three bureaus, from all their accounts, their credit score went down. Okay, but that was okay. Our credit score still
In
met
your
requirements.
situation, it was okay.
It was okay in our situation.
Okay.
But it won't always be okay, depending on how many items are disputed and which items with which bureaus are disputed. So by the time we got all of them off of there, reran it through the Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae automated underwriting system, both systems approved them not at 100% VA financing, but I had to lower my loan to value to 95% to get it
Wow.
approved. So this was a last minute not so surprise, right? I mean, it was
Yes.
warned.
Yes.
But I would say one thing that consumers have to look at as far as when we're going through credit cleaning companies and going through places to get our credit cleaned up, it's a good idea to take a look at the credit report, maybe a month, especially if you're in that situation, before you really start planning on writing offers. That way you can say, okay, what's in dispute? What do I need to get out of dispute to make sure that the data that the lender is giving me is going to be valid?
Yeah, definitely. And just to clarify what Scott, this is Scott Criss, our mortgage expert in the studio today, Eagle Home Mortgage.